Oh, I just realized I need to change something. I need to change something before in the off chance that someone does donate. I don't want you to have to hear screams and all that stuff like the Terror Dome. I call it the Terror Dome. I have it set to where sometimes when people donate, like you hear these screams, these scary things. That's for the horror show, but that show needs some life put back into it. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. How are you guys doing? This is a Saturday and I'm doing the stream. And how was your Saturday? How's it treating you? My Saturday was pretty good. Started off 8 o'clock in the morning, about 8:30. I was riding my Harley Davidson Fat Boy. I was riding around town, going around. It was kind of foggy, but not going to stop me. And it was a real good ride. I kind of spent about an hour and a half on the bike there. Just riding around. Good stuff. Really enjoying it, man. Really enjoying that bike. Anyway. Anyone watching right now that's into bikes? You got a preference? All right, let's see. Now I am changing the settings now on the fly for Streamlabs in the off chance. Let me see if this is working here. One moment. Is this the one I want? That'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here, guys. How's it going, Steve? How's it going, Coop, Banana Joe, Cowboy Yo? Now, in this stream, we are definitely going to talk about Keffals. Now, I don't follow Keffals normally. I don't even know who this person is, other than they are a commie transgender Canadian, which all that together, that's just a recipe for just disaster right there. That's mental illness right there. You look at that combination, how can they not be mentally ill? And that's what it is there. That's what it is completely. So Destiny has been removed, permabanned from Twitch. You know, Destiny is a liberal, and on some stuff, I cringe. I could not agree with him. Some things, though, you know what? He seems to be pretty based on. I mean, Destiny's willing to have a conversation, a debate with people that are even on the far ends of the conservative spectrum. Or, willing to have a discussion, a debate with them to talk about ideas, and he should be able to do that. You know, I'm going to sound like I'm repeating other people we've heard of from, I guess, like Sargon and other people. Like, you should be able to talk about ideas. You should be able to discuss ideas and debate them and see what really works, what doesn't work, you know? But some people disagree. And the one person that disagrees is Keffals, because Keffals is a fascist. Keffals wants to control, communist, but I mean, when it comes to restricting speech, I mean, what's really the difference? I mean, both fascism and communism kind of ends in restricting speech, now doesn't it? One's more of a corporate handling of it, and one's the state handling of it. But so Keffals is not a free speech person. I mean, they're Canadian, okay? So there's that. Probably terrified of honking. Whatever you do not honk a horn near Keffals. He might spaz out, might freak out, might poop his pants. Like PPP. Someone else will talk about in the stream. You know what? Before we do the Keffals stuff, let's warm up by talking about PPP. PPP. Do you know who this guy is? Of course you know who this guy is. I said guys because he's so big. He's like multiple people in one, right? PPP. Who doesn't know who this guy is? This guy, man, I loved him back in the day. Back in the day when he was unhinged and he wasn't desperate for donations. when he was still living with his homosexual partner, life partner, Surfer. When they're still together, that was the good stuff. When he would barge into Nick Rekieta's live stream and just carpet bomb with nigger faggot over and over again, I'm saying that in context. I would censor myself, but you know what? I like free speech. Some people don't, like Keffals. Okay? Not racist and not homophobe over here. Okay? But however, where I stand, though, if you in the chat are a racist or a homophobe, you're still welcome in the chat. Like, okay, it's you, right? I mean, it's your ideas, your reasoning. You might have a reason to feel that way. I would disagree, but, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, I was saying there, as that was the good PPP. Now, he has fallen from grace. A lot. Had a nasty fall. We're going to play this video here of PPP has a poopsie oopsie. PPP has a poopsie oopsie. And will I ever change that GIF? No. That GIF is great. That GIF is great. That is a good horror sci-fi movie. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out, man. Check it out. It's really good. Okay, let's watch this.
A-logs, shit posters, and based Facebook mothers. I am back with some shocking revelations. Well, we have had a slow turn in the form of content. I have heard some secret audio, and as soon as I heard this audio, I knew I had to rush to make a video. I felt reinvigorated, repowered. It has turned out that PPP, a man who has become borderline obsessed with men shitting their pants, has too himself been shitting his pants.
Uh-oh.
Based, sir.
What? PPP shits his pants? Oh, like what are we talking about? You talking about like a one-time thing, like accident? Mean like you're trying to hold it, you're trying to get to the house, but you just didn't get there in time, and the bumps along the way just made things worse. You're really trying to hold it together, but every speed bump, every bump, your sphincter is like, I just can't do it, and the ass sweat, the shit sweating out of your sphincter as it's desperately trying to hold together. It just couldn't. Yeah, I'm talking about myself. It's like a one-time thing. I mean, I think you're allowed like once a year. Even though that's bad. You should go for 0 times a year. You should not shit your pants. I have a funny feeling this is not a one-time thing, though. I have a funny feeling this is on the regular. I mean, PPP is massive. He's a massive motherfucker.
Has exposed PPP. It turns out the PPP has absolutely...
Oh, guys, I'm gonna pause real fast. I'm smoking Black and Milds now. Okay? You understand how hard things are getting over here in the dead man manor? Okay? Yeah, I have a job lined up. And once I start working that, and paychecks will start coming in, right? But things are reached rock bottom. I've been drinking King Cobra malt liquor and smoking Black and Milds. Okay? That's what's happening over here. Pretty soon I'm going to have a do-rag, okay? No.
No control of his anus and has regularly shit his pants. Not only that, but PPP puts these underpants back on.
Wood tip? No. I take the tip off. I don't want the tip. I don't need no filter.
Dear listener, is that beautiful, secret, hidden audio captured by
Mr.
my
Poor
good
Man.
friend Galdi. Without further ado, for your listening pleasure,
That mask looks like a penis in a way. Am I the only one who sees that?
hot gossip is exposed.
Mr. Ashton, I'm glad you brought that up. What the fuck is his obsession with shit? What is that? What the fuck was that? Something before when he was living with you? Did he have? Because I watched the Kino Casino the other night, and it was just, oh, this guy shit his pants, and let's listen to this guy shit his pants. And what about the time this guy shit his pants?
Well, did you hear when they were trying to say that they never shit their pants?
Oh, yeah. Andy Worski, the guy who passes out to the point to where his own father has to tuck him in at night. And then is yelling at his father when his father was trying to tuck him in at night. You're telling me he never shits his pants? He's a fucking cokehead. Oh, ex-cokehead. No, he's still a cokehead. He shits his pants. He shits his pants. He told me the guy who really... Andy Worski will probably suck your dick for $20, okay? He'll suck your dick for blow, okay? He'll do blow off your dick. He'll do blow out of your ass crack, okay? Andy Worski... I don't see him in any sort of high regard. I don't. And why should I? Okay? Tell me he didn't shit his pants? He's never shit his pants? Come on now.
I don't believe I can confirm. Like when Ashton slept in that hallway, I can confirm that when you walked through the hallway, like there was at least like 3 pairs of underwear on average that were covered in shit. I mean, like not just a little skid mark, but like there's
3 pairs of underwear?
His Hanes underwear are stained brown. And you know, Shaggy, he put them back on because he only did his laundry every like 2 or 3 months. So he'd wear those same underwear again and again that are covered in shit. Like the difference between him and Dalton threw out his underwear. He flushed them down the airplane toilet after he shot his pants.
I would hope so.
PPP.
I mean, if you shit your pants, if you do have the off chance where you do shit your pants, I think the best route is to just destroy the underwear. Just throw it out. I mean, why even bother washing it? You throw it out, and then you don't have to explain anything. It's not like your wife is going to know that you're missing underwear. She's not keeping track of that. Yep. Once again, telling a personal story. One time last year, do I need to tell you this story? No. You should go for 0 times, okay?
He puts the underwear back on and wears them for another like 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Ashton. Like, well, we saw what happened that night when Ashton wandered through the house. It looked like I'm sorry, but it was a sty, dude. And we see that you don't live that way. We see that since Ashton has moved out, the house no longer looks like it has a wild animal living in it.
A wild animal that can't control its sphincter, just shitting all over the place.
And here's the thing I really don't like, right?
So there we have it. PPP. Shit. His underpants. And now we know. Without Surfer's help, PPP has probably become a shit-encrusted mess.
Oh, shit. And it's not just a one-time thing either. He's probably sitting in it, stewing in it. PPP might need to wear a diaper, but unfortunately, they don't make Depends for that large of a guy. Hold on. I'm on kid duty. I'm listening for my kids. Is there an issue Is there an issue? Are they about to fight over the TV? If so, I'm going to take care of a situation. You know what I'm talking about. Dad, you've been on the TV too long. It's my turn. We only have one TV in this house, okay? Try traditional. Try to reduce the screen time. About the dad streaming, right? Is what it is. Okay. I already damaged my eyes, my brain through all the screens. Okay, I'm the example. I set the example of what not to become. All right. So that was PPP. There was a new video about PPP from Grossly Offensive. We could check that out, and then we can move into the Keffals situation. Okay, the whole thing, and that I'm kind of new to. We'll be kind of learning about it as I go over it with you guys. Hopefully we're all kind of new to it together. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this other video. I mean, we could watch We could watch Sherbet channel. In this video, what they're doing is they're smelling each other. Why? I don't know. I don't read Japanese. Maybe they're trying to check out perfume. Maybe they're trying to guess what perfume. But they smell like thighs and stuff. Check this out. Like, smelling. Oh, if you want to watch this, though, that's on Rant. Smelling her crotch? What's going on here? That's on Rant and Chill. That's Men of Culture stuff. That's not right now. We're not doing that now. Some of you guys don't like that. Okay. PPP can't even tie shoelaces. Shaky hands leads to Velcro shoes. He can't even tie his fucking shoe. Burnt rice and coom.
Trolls, A-logs, shitposters, and based Facebook mothers. I am back. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. And based.
Yeah, my kids would probably like to play with me. Well, Dad's busy. Dad's busy streaming. Spending time with his other kids like you, Modern.
Drunken Surfer has given us another snippet into the life he shared while he was PPP's full-time carer.
I prefer a homosexual life partner, okay?
Revelations are revealed yesterday. We should have already realized that PPP is basically a 6-foot retard. Basically, he should have been living in the autistic care home with Mom and Shaggy. There's not much difference at this point, but it has come to my attention with this delicious snippet of information that PPP is so retarded. He's so special. He can't even tie shoelaces. I mean, the man is one step away from wearing a helmet. He's one step away from needing a chauffeur everywhere he goes.
Life preservers too. He has to wear water wings.
Was deemed some sort of moral beacon is beyond me. Without further ado, please, Surfer, bless us with this keynote.
PPP needs a rascal to get around, a little scooter, but you need to put a crash bar just in case he tips over.
Well, you know, PvP actually, it might have been because it was a man, you know, I don't know what it is, but PvP actually did connect with the Irish tranny way more than Snacks.
Wow.
PvP had like a natural...
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to get into the PPP scoop, but, you know, I mean, right now I'm pretty much feeding off of Grossly. That's kind of gross.
Connection to the Irish tranny. And,
we could all use more church in our life, honestly.
Ultimately, what happened was, I think on the New Year's stream, I mentioned that they both exist or something like that. And that's why the stream is muted abruptly. And I think Gravity Scan gave PPP an ultimatum. And PPP was butthurt that he got an ultimatum from Gravity Scan. So, you know, and I was also in his ear. I said that Snacks was better because, you know, it could weld.
So there we go. Already we've learned. The Drunken Surfer has been A-logging PPP IRL the entire time.
Oh, wow.
Whispering in his ears. Well done, sir. Well done, good sir.
No, unironically, because PvP, his hands are like shaky, right? So like PvP's never had shoelaces in his whole life. He's always
Never had
shoelaces. That's insane.
In his entire life.
I understand if you're like a kid, if you're like a child.
Or maybe he has had shoelaces, it's just they're done up once and he doesn't touch them. Because
oh, I have shaky hands. You guys see how my hands shake all the time. Now they do kind of shake though. I don't know why sometimes. You know, maybe I have Parkinson's. Maybe we're gonna find out later. Okay, And you guys will feel so sad for laughing at me, all right? You're like Michael J. Fox over here, shaking. You guys won't. I'll be laughing with you. That's the reality of it.
Like, he has no coordination because his hands are really shaky. So because like Snacks can do all these,
I was gonna say, even with my shaky hands, I could tie my shoes. Come on now, come on.
Like welding, I convinced PPP that she would be more useful. That he should choose her because she could weld. And, you know, I think he listened to me, but the nail that broke, the straw that broke the camel's back or whatever was the ultimatum he got from Gravity Scan, and that's why he ended up choosing Snacks, the Louisiana succubus, and the rest is history.
And the rest is history. Not only can PPP not tie shoelaces, his hands are trembling away due to the...
His hands are small too. They're small and trembling with this massive gunt. And PPP's gunt rivals Ethan Ralph's. PPP's fatter than Ethan Ralph. Okay? Let's be honest here. PPP is fatter than Ethan Ralph. Punt the gunt that we're punting, that should be PPP at this point. I should be talking. I'm not really doing that great losing weight. Surfer's saying I am. But if that's the case, everyone else is fucking failing in this whole contest too. Okay? Because I started at 245. I'm back at 243. And yesterday, I had some beers. It was a barbecue. How am I not going to have beer? You have to have beers during a barbecue. Okay? It's just what it is. Just what it fucking is, right? And Lone Star. So heavy fucking beer at that. I'm moving on up. Guys, I stopped drinking the King Cobra malt liquor, okay? And now I'm drinking Lone Star, okay? Because I have a job. I could afford it now. I can afford the good stuff. Still smoking Black and Milds, though. Day drunk child neglector. Not yet. Not unless y'all donate. I'm sober right now. I'm just drinking coffee and water, motherfucker. Anyway. So, yeah. PPP couldn't even tie his shoes. Even if his hands were shaky, he's so fat, he's not going to be able to actually bend over to get to his shoes. Okay? Let's be real. Let's be honest there. Incapable. He needs someone to take care of him. Which begs the question, where is PPP staying at right now? Is he really living on his own? Or is he in some sort of facility where they can care for him, take care of him? What's going on here? I mean, it would be actually kind of based if we find out that PPP actually convinced an Asian family, maybe a Chinese Canadian family, to actually take him in as some sort of a pet and take care of him. But what he doesn't realize is maybe they're actually feeding him and getting him plump and taking care of him because he's like the family hog. And eventually, well, they're gonna eat. They want the good meat. Anyway, let's talk about Destiny getting kicked off permanently from Twitch. Some of you guys may like Destiny, some of you guys may not. I am hit or miss. Okay, some things I like, some things I don't like. It depends, obviously, but he has an interesting. I mean, I like the fact that he's willing to actually engage, have a conversation, and debate with people that that others in his sphere would never do. Others in his sphere would like, let's say Nick Fuentes, because that's what really got him in trouble here. Nick Fuentes had a discussion with Destiny. But Destiny can't do that. According to Twitch TOS, I mean, Nick Fuentes is banned like forever on just about any platform other than Cozy, because he's public enemy number 1, which really gives him a much bigger status than what he really deserves. Because really, Nick Fuentes is just a goofball idiot that says some funny things at times, cringe things at other times, and then has a love for cat boys. He's really harmless. I mean, but they make Jan 6 be like the worst thing ever, which is really not all this stuff. Anyway, we'll just move past that. So Destiny was banned off Twitch permanently. And the reason why I talk about that here is this person. Yeah, I'm just looking through a Kiwi Farm thread. Guys, I don't lie about that. This interests me here, though. Keffals is claiming credit for it. Saying that, hey, Steven, I just took your primary source of income. Please leave me alone and stop bullying trans people for content. His followers are going to get mad, so I'm going to clarify now that I didn't report anything. He did this to himself. So, claiming, but then walking back. But Keffals, which we'll talk about quite a bit here in the stream, is on a warpath. A warpath against anything reasonable. When I say reasonable, I mean, obviously, guys, you know what a woman is. You know what a woman is. I don't have to define it. You don't need it defined for you. You know what a woman is. You know the difference between a man and a woman. It's obvious. It's so obvious. It's the reason why a lot of you guys are straight, super straight, because you only date women. If you didn't know what the difference was, well, hey, you'd be sending me things, right? Send me invites or send me a dick pics. But you are advances. But you know the difference. It's something that we like. It is insane to me that we are actually talking about something, debating about something that's so common sense, fucking obvious. Something that's seen across all cultures, all different countries, all different societies, where it is clear that there is a difference between a man and a woman. You go to any other country on this goddamn earth, go to any other society on this goddamn fucking earth, they're going to know, you're going to see that there's an obvious difference between men and women. It's only here in America, well, maybe some other Western countries, where things are gone so insane, where you have these lefty progressive tards, also Canada too, who honestly try to put out there that a trans woman who is a man who wants to be a woman, so they put on fake breasts, put on a wig, maybe mutilate their penis, invert it to be pretty much a bleeding wound that masquerades as a vag, but unfortunately it's not one, right? It's just disgusting, just an injury. They do all that and then claim that they're a woman. No, you're not a woman. You're just a man that has fake tits, a wig, and a mutilated penis. Like, you can't claim that you are a woman. You could say you're a trans woman, but you're not a woman. But Keffals is on a warpath against anyone and everyone that disagrees with that. So she's on a warpath against everything reasonable, a warpath against anyone with a rational sort of way of thinking about this. But, Deadman co-signed his audience a login mea culpa? No, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about. I noticed there's a couple things going on here too, and that's on the side. I hope mea culpa is fine. There's also someone else named Ghost. I don't know who that person is. She was saying that some people in my chat were messing with her. Like, I don't control you guys, and I don't have any control over that. All right? I have, you guys have your own agency, free will, whatever. And I've never made any sort of call to bully other people on YouTube, especially you guys in the chat. Why would I do that? That's gross. I'd hope that you guys just get along, okay? Just get along and let differences be differences. I don't know what Ghost is going through. If she needs to talk to somebody, I mean, I'm not really the person. Really, maybe a life coach or a therapist or someone who'd be willing to listen would be better. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'd be willing, but, I'm a family man, too. I mean, when I'm not streaming, what am I doing? Well, I am with the kids. Stream quite a bit, Dad, man. Well, Yeah, I mean, you have kids too, right? You spend every single hour of the day with the kids? No. All right. Anyway, let's get into this article. Well, first we'll cover Destiny getting banned, and we'll go through the Keffals thing. All right. I have to actually relight this freaking Black and Wild. And guys, if you like this and you want to support, feel free to. You know how super chats or streamlabs, all that is great. It helps out a lot. With your help, I don't have to smoke Black and Wilds. Get maybe pay off the bike earlier and all that stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see. Variety streamer and political figure Destiny has been banned on Twitch for an infinite time. He revealed today on Reddit the 33-year-old was banned on March 23rd, and this time, unlike previous bans, it's for good. Twitch said Destiny failed to abide by its community guidelines, specifically the hateful conducting section, promoting, encouraging, facilitating the discrimination or denigration of a group of people based on the protected characteristics, it reads. Due to the severe nature of his violation or the fact that you've incurred multiple violations, your access to Twitch services is indefinitely restricted. So this is goofy. That's really fucked up. Destiny has a debate with Nick Fuentes, and he's permanently banned. Amaranth shows her pussy lips, and her dog may or may not have licked it, okay? Does all sorts of other things, right? Gets banned multiple times, but is allowed back on. The tit streamers, those streamers get all sorts of leeway when it comes to that stuff, right? They could violate TOS left and right, have multiple bans, and they're just gonna be invited back because they're the cam whores of Twitch. They're helping Twitch make the money. All right, they're pretty much Jeff Bezos cam girls. That's what they are. That honestly, if Twitch wants to be honest, they just need to have a section called Jeff Bezos cam girls or Amazon cam girls, and it's Amaranth and all the others. And you know what? No shame. I'm not throwing shade. I'm accurately describing it. If Amaranth wants to show off her body, her tits, ass, a pussy for money, fine. I don't have a problem with it. In fact, I may watch every now and then. I'm not going to give her $1 for it. Why? Why give her $1 when it's all out there for free? Shout to Fat Sexist Steve Bunnell Jr. is a pedophile. Yeah, there are definitely things that I definitely disagree with Destiny. I think Destiny is, Destiny incestiny, right? Destiny sees nothing wrong with two brothers butt fucking each other. Probably would see nothing wrong with adult siblings fucking. Probably sees. You know what? Destiny has some really bad takes, but Destiny was quoted recently or clipped out recently saying that white people need to be able to advocate for themselves. If all these other races can, why can't they? There's some things I like, some things I don't like. It just is what it is, right? I'm not saying I'll let Steven, that's his name? Steven watch my kids. No, in fact, if anything, he'd be forbidden. If I ever was in some sort of place with him and my kids were there, I'd be like, whoa, watch out, daughter. Watch out, son. Don't get next to him. He might grab you. He might diddle you. Okay? I don't want to have to commit murder right here. There's too many people, too many witnesses. Yeah. Chauncey Fatsek, people get banned for pointing out mod favoritism towards e-girls. That's kind of part of the reason why I haven't streamed in about a month over on Twitch. I was thinking about streaming on Twitch today. I was like, maybe we go back to just playing some games over there. But I continue talking like this. Eventually someone's going to hear it. I know this channel is like not even a blip on the radar. No one even really knows it exists. Okay? And it's probably better that way. But, yeah. I don't see, if I were to stream on Twitch, I don't see that lasting long. Because eventually I'll slip and say faggot, or slip and say something else stupid like, you know, men can't be women. I'd have to sell my soul, become a commie, just become a commie. Just become a commie who puts trans women above women, claiming that trans women are women, and just tell women to just suck it up. And tell men to suck the trans women cock or be a transphobe. You know? That's where Twitch is at. Okay? Well, and when we get into the Keffals situation, that's kind of the point. Keffals is crazy. All right? Keffals is insane. This Canadian communist transgender trans woman, she believes, or he believes, I mean, what does it point? I don't respect him. He believes that all he has to do is put on the sexual stereotypes that is of a woman, and put on the breasts and mutilate his penis into a vagina, and put on the wig, and all of a sudden he's a woman, right? He also believes that men should be, that when trans women are in the dating scene with men, that trans women shouldn't have to announce that they're trans and shouldn't have to tell them anything. And that if anything, if the man finds out, obviously when they're about to have sex, and freaks out, that man is a transphobe and just needs to suck it up. Literally get on his knees and suck it up. Otherwise be a transphobe. Otherwise he's a bigot. So Keffals is so insane. She thinks that men who refuse to suck trans women cock are bigots and need to be removed, need to be targeted and taken out. Keffals is a massive crybaby. Keffals is the crybaby that will, like, I don't know, cry tears, crocodile tears, while at the same time actively going out to destroy everything that they disagree with. They have the strength to do that, the power to do that, by, well, what crybabies do. Oh, they're bullying me. They're harassing me. Oh, can you get them? Can you take them out for me, please? Bitch. Fucking bitch tier tactics. I really hope Keffals gets what they deserve. But we're going to go through this thread kind of together. Because I'm kind of new to this person too. This is like before and after. See, you can grow your hair out. It doesn't make you a woman. All right? Come on now. I'm going to go through this thread like this. So it's not on the screen. Alice 1. Oh. Deadman, answer the Alice question. Okay, let me see the Alice question. I have it up. We're going to go through the Ralph Alice allegations. Oh, that's new. I'm not aware of it. I think I saw something about it briefly when I started the stream. We could save that for Guntwave, but yeah, it's possible. Let me go through this first. Okay, let me go through some of these tweets here. Okay, I'll put this on the screen. Like this tweet if you actually think trans women are women. Let's prove her wrong. And this tweet actually got likes. What? This tweet actually got 28,000 likes? Are you kidding me? Are you insane? That has to be botted. That can't be real. There's that many people who are buying into this nonsense? What is going on here? This is how insane Keffals is. Like this tweet if you actually think trans women are women. Let's prove her wrong. But that's what Keffals does. Keffals has this weird ability to be able to just cancel people or ratio people, which do some issues, right? Because the crybabies, if you upset the crybabies, bad things happen. Looks like OBS is dropping frames. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, looks like we're okay. They have bots and their friends have bots. That's what I'm thinking. Man. They're up to some bullshit tactics. 1.7 likes. She doesn't have that many she can't have that many followers. I don't know if she has me banned. Let me go take a look on her Twitter. She can't have that many followers. Let's see. She has 48,000 followers. Okay. But if you know anything about Twitch, like half your followers are probably dormant and they're bots and aren't really active. Okay, right? I mean, I guess that's my experience, but that's what I noticed from other people too. But with her, let's go back to that tweet here. So about half her followers liked this, but didn't bother to retweet it or quote tweet. That's kind of weird. See, Twitter is not a website where good or meaningful discussions happen. If someone is mean to you, just reply ratio plus L plus I sexed with your mother and move on. If anyone gets mad at you for that, it's saying more about them, about you. Some bullshit, underhanded tactics. Not like this person's not interested in having any sort of debate or discussion about ideas that they disagree with. No, like a commie that they really are, like a militant commie. They want any sort of wrong think, any sort of narrative that disagrees with their narrative to be destroyed, to be banned, to be burned, to be forbidden. Okay? But it comes to like restricting speech, communists and fascists really have a lot in common. They really do. Let's see. Looks like Tim Pool's about to be targeted. I think that's her plan here, or his plan. Tim Pool's saying, imagine being a woman and not being able to tell someone why you think you are a woman. Keffals saying, imagine Tim Pool getting ratioed by Keffals. Tim Pool's been harassed quite a bit with many swattings and bomb threats. I don't know if all that's real, right? I mean, I don't know. Could he make some of it up? Possibly. But it seems like they're really trying to mess with them. Keffals trying to get Hassan's help. Of course, that makes sense. You can barely even see that. But Hassan is a tool. It's funny how Hassan will be a commie tool at the same time living in a nice multi-million-dollar homes, enjoying the benefits of a living in and not a communist state and a capitalist state. But whatever, right? All these commie motherfuckers on Twitch. I mean, they're fucking streaming and making money on Twitch. What the fuck? Oh, hold on here. Be right back. Alrighty, ready. Evan's gonna disappear like some show. All right. No, I don't know about that. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Kids want snacks. And they take forever to choose. Like, come on now. Come on, Mr. Dead Kids. So how are you guys doing? We are talking about Keffals. Keffals is claiming that she got Destiny removed, but then walks that back. But Keffals is insane. Looks like Keffals has a plan to go after Tim Pool. Let's see if we can find some more insane things. Now I'm looking at this Keffals situation kind of in the moment too. Let's see. Let's take a look at some of these tweets and get our kind of thoughts on this. Keffals, and just like these other attention whore types, which is cute coming from an attention whore, instead of admitting your mistake, you'll whine and cry about how unfair and bigoted everyone is being, and your star will fall. But that's what a crybaby does. That's what Keffals does. Keffals cries and calls everybody a bigot that she disagrees with. Destiny inspired me to take a more critical stance towards the world, and make it a better place. Now that he's gone, there will be one fewer voice on Twitch standing against the crazies. One fewer voice on Twitch standing against the crazies. That's kind of weird, that line. Is Keffals admitting and realizing that she's insane? What? Look at that. I don't know what to take of that. Honestly. Destiny inspired me to take a more critical stance towards the world and make it a better place. Now that he's gone, there will be one fewer voice on Twitch standing against the crazies. But Keffals is insane. Keffals thinks a trans woman is a woman. Keffals was gloating that Destiny was gone. Was bragging as if having had an active part in having Destiny taken out. So this line here, against the crazies, to me that seems like a Freudian slip in a way. Almost as if Keffals realizes that she's insane. Wow. This one's good. Brave Twitter warrior, right? Brave Twitter warrior. Keffals tweets here: trans women don't have to disclose that they are trans before having sex with straight men because they are women. Obviously, this is a massive fucking lie. If trans women who don't disclose that they're trans and they're that passing, and they get to the bedroom and things disrobe, and all of a sudden there's a bulge, there's a cock there, they're like, whoa, what the fuck? Get out, get out. We ain't scissoring here, or we ain't sword fighting over here. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do. We're not rubbing sticks together. Okay, yeah, get out. That's how trans women get the shit kicked out of them. Okay? Stuff like that. A lot of the violence against trans women is when trans women do not tell these men that they're actually men. And then when they get to the bedroom, that's when they realize. That's when it's revealed. That's when they get their ass kicked. That's fucked up. And when I say that's fucked up, I'm saying that's fucked up about the trans women. Like, they know what they're trying to do. They're trying to disguise and pretend to be a woman. But the guy that thinks that trans woman is a woman is actually into women, not into trans women. Okay? It's really fucked up. They should expose. I mean, they should reveal that stuff. Honestly. Docking time. Sounds like Mr. Deadman had experience. Well, let me tell you my experience, man. I would. I don't know. I don't want to be canceled by Keffals, though. Let me just say we handled it very civilly, and she got out of there. I will say, though, it was impressive. Her cock was bigger than mine. I don't know how she tucked that one in. I don't know. It was pretty long. Tucked it to the point to where the head of her dick was kissing her sphincter. Or I guess her sphincter was kissing the head of her dick. All right. Let's see what else we have here. He mocked my friend's suicide attempt and called another one of my friends a pedophile. I'm not losing sleep over this. I think that's something that Destiny did, which is kind of rich coming from Destiny. When Destiny himself is in Destiny, sees nothing wrong with that stuff. Let's see. This person, Keffals, tried to accuse Destiny of raping someone by stealthing, but then walked it back. Let's check this out. Let's check this out here.
Oh yeah, meanwhile he stealths people, which is legitimately a form of rape.
I honestly don't think stealthing is rape. Stealthing's not rape. Rape is being fucked against your will. Rape is being fucked against your will. Okay? If you agree to have sex, if the person stealths, that's not rape. That's not rape.
Insane.
You agree to have sex. Is it kind of fucked up? Sure, yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But it's not rape. You agree to have sex. You agree to have sex. You said yes to getting fucked.
Insane shit.
Now they walk it back?
Isn't that what... Wait, I don't know if he did it. Wait, backing up, I don't actually know if he did it, but he argued that it is not a form of rape.
Because it's not a form of rape. Stealthing is not a form of rape. Raping is actually fucking a chick against her will or fucking a dude against his will. Okay? That's what rape is. If you're stealthing and it's consensual, then it's not rape. I mean, if you're engaging in consensual sex and the condom, I don't know, falls off or you just take it off and then you start fucking, that's not rape. She may not like it. She might want to take some Plan B or something. She might want to get punched in the gut afterwards. I don't know. Maybe she's on birth control. I don't know. Not my problem. Because she don't even know my real name. And I was wearing a mask during the situation. But yeah, this person's rich. We'll just say stuff about people and to walk it back. Oh, I don't know if he actually does it. Let's see. Now, this is part of the reason why she's pissed at Destiny. Destiny was against the idea of trans women keeping it a secret that there are trans women from, from potential daters, potential partners.
I love that several months ago, he said that if a trans woman does not disclose she's trans before having sex with someone, they are a rapist. I have done this.
I don't know about rape, because hold on here, it would only be rape if the trans woman like managed to overpower the man and then fuck him against his will, or fuck the woman against their will. It's deceitful. It's lying. It's attempting to you're attempting to engage in sexual intercourse by coming off as something that you're not, a woman. So, because I'm looking at the situation, because if a man is, okay, if a man gets involved with a woman, thinking that's a woman, and then takes it to the hotel room, go take it to the car, take it wherever the location is, and then finds out that that woman's actually a man, and he goes, okay, we're not doing this. Then how can you say it's rape when there's actually no sex involved, and it's just called off? That's deceitful. It's lying, and that trans woman's probably going to get her ass kicked. Okay? And honestly, I mean, how am I supposed to feel sorry about that? I mean, when you're being a massive lying cunt, you're going to get your ass kicked. You're just asking for it. Okay? Anyway.
According to him, I'm a rapist. But he'll never take that back, nor will his, like, weird fans expect him to take that back.
Well, hold on. Maybe she is a rapist. Because if she then says, if you don't have sex with me, you are a bigot. Or what's the problem, bigot? You don't want to suck my cock? What's the problem? Oh, you want me to just tell everybody on Twitter that you're a bigot, that you're not sucking my cock right here? That you're not sucking my totally woman cock? Huh? That right there would be very coercive. That would be very rapey. That would be rapey right there.
So, why am I expected to apologize for anything? I don't care.
Yeah, I like the article. Trendy terrorism. It's rich, man. This stuff is, like I said, we're learning about it together. We're learning about it together, and it's quite interesting. Let's see. Now, this thread that is developed on this person, I think. I mean, I don't know. We're just gonna go through it together and see what happens. See what happens. This person really hates Lauren Southern. Let's see. There's a video here. Let's play it together and see what we get out of it.
Oh my god. She just went live on Twitch with the name, like, I'm building a trans...
It's low. So I don't know why the audio is low there. We'll crank it up here. It'll play it again.
This video is when Lauren first infers that her...
Oh my god. She just went live on Twitch with the name, like, I'm building a trans army. Don't show video, don't show Destiny. Just make sure. I'm nuking the VOD for this stream. I already have to nuke the VOD because of other things.
Clearly, our Keffals is being mocked over here. I mean, that was a joke. Also, obviously, Lauren Southern is joking around on building a trans army. But Keffals takes the bait.
Keffals' tweet game is incredible.
Makes a mockery of counterterrorism.
By connecting her to this tragedy.
It's too
and
easy.
Then we get this.
What is an extremist and who is...
But there is an entire...
Oh, this guy. This guy's rich. I didn't realize how much of a flaming piece of faggotry is this guy. This guy, he's the guy that used to pretend to be a cat, right? He'd be that cat meme guy. That's who this guy is, right? Right? That atheist cat or whatever, or creationist cat. Dude, this guy, if I ever saw a potential diddler, this guy's it. This guy's it. I do not like this guy. If I were to see him in public, I'd punch him in the face.
paper from the ISD Global on how this specifically
Already ratioed her. It's like it literally takes less than 3 minutes to do. It's so fucking funny.
is capable.
And that's her life. That's her life, is ratioing people she disagrees with. Which Lauren Southern is a married woman, and something that Keffals will never have. Keffals will never actually get with a life partner that was going to have a family with her and all that stuff, because she's toxic. And she's obsessed about this stuff. And let's be honest here. Trans relationships aren't healthy. They aren't healthy. They have mental illness like eroding through. How can you make a long-lasting, healthy, sustainable relationship out of the sort of toxic mental illness in there that been cause for violence? I don't call for any violence. I've never called for violence. I said that I don't like Creationist Cat, and he has a very punchable face. I said that if I were to see Creationist Cat, I'd punch him in his face, unless we're in public. I mean, I don't know. It'd have to be like on the street or something. I have to be wearing some stupid, ridiculous shades I could just throw off. You know, it's like in the moment, it's like, do I want to get in trouble for this? Let's see. Lauren Southern deleted her tweet about me and said ratios will never make you a woman. That's true. But it was cached on Google even after deletion. Misgendering a trans Twitch partner is against the community guidelines, and that tweet has said, cry bully. If you make fun of her, then you're going to be targeted. Hey, Keffals, I have a Twitch channel. Might as well just cancel it. Just cancel it. Just cancel it. Apparently she has a little fight with Noel in Kiwi Farms. That's how she got this thread, I guess. Let's see. Let's learn about this. Found myself in Kiwi Farms last night. I'm gonna shut up. I look hot. No, you don't. Reasonable, I guess, result of years of mummy special tablets. And Keffals thinking she looks hot. That's gross. That is gross. You don't even pass. You're not even passing. You're just a dude. You're just a dude who wants to be a woman. That's it. People keep making burner alts just to go with my replies and tell me no one cares about me. Well, they don't. Very funny how much effort people are putting in and telling me that. I mean, the same sort of stuff that Keffals does to others. So, I mean, she's getting what she puts out there. I'm living rent-free in your head, blah, blah, blah. I mean, same thing. I mean, Keffals obsesses over Lauren Southern. Obsesses over Lauren Southern. Obsesses over Destiny. Obsesses over people that she disagrees with. If you say anything bad about her that she does not agree with, say anything out of slight. You could say something, I don't know, you could say something as reasonable as a trans woman is not a woman. And she'll attack you. She'll attack you. Because Keffals wants to be a woman. Keffals is literally insane. You will never, ever, ever, ever be a woman. It is scientifically, objectively impossible for you to ever be a woman. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay? You can't undo biology. You're not going to be able to undo the biology. I was about to say, you're not going to be able to undo what God's creation. But Keffals doesn't believe in God. Okay? Let's see. Let's check her other tweets here. Oh, we could check this out. Noel mentions Keffals and Destiny drama on his podcast. I guess we'll check that stuff out there. I'm just kind of going through this in the moment.
The most interesting thing about this whole thing is the person taking credit for getting Destiny banned is this guy named Keffals, who is a Tim.
Keffals. I don't know.
And Keffals says, like this tweet, if you actually think trans women are women, let's prove her wrong. Keffals, he says in reply, I need all hands on deck. I've never attempted a 30K plus like ratio, but in particular, Hey, Steven, referring to Destiny, I just took away your primary source of income. Please leave me alone and stop bullying trans people for content. Thousands of likes. His followers are going to get mad, so I'm going to clarify now that I didn't report anything, and he did this to himself. They had like a little feud, and apparently Destiny is now a turf, but this fucking guy is insane about ratios. 1.7k likes in 13 minutes. We are attempting to ratio a 30k tweet from a notable turf. Let's show them they are a minority on this website. Get in on this. And then replying to Laura Southern, replying to them, they say, hey, Steven, I just took away your primary source of income. Laura Southern replies, wow, trans advocates censoring and destroying the income of people who slightly disagree with them. This sure is making me love the online trans community more.
Right.
Wonderful activism. To which Keffals replies,
because they're massive fucking bullies. That's what they are. They're massive cry bullies. And if you say anything bad about them, they're gonna I don't know, man. They're just gonna come after you. They're gonna get Twitter to come after you. It's sad.
I have always wanted to ratio Laura Southern. 6,000 likes to Laura Southern's 1,200 likes. So totally ratioed. And they're obsessed with this. Like, their entire account, they have thousands of tweets. They're one of those people who tweet all the fucking time. And somehow they have thousands of followers. 43,000 followers. 10,000 tweets. Banner image is Justin Wang saying, motherfuckers being named Keffals and it's only one broad. Very, very fucking cringe from Justin Wang to suck on the Tim Wang. Pin tweet is this, 130,000 likes. I keep thinking back to this picture my dad took of my mom holding me while I was recovering from bottom surgery. This is what they want to take.
Well, I guess Keffals did it all the way. I mean, they mutilated the penis, had surgery on the penis, inverted that thing, turned it inside out. Unfortunately, though, that doesn't pass as a vagina. Never will. Never will. That's just a gaping wound that you have between your legs. And any trans woman who does that, it's just a gaping wound between your legs. That's all it is. It's disgusting, I think. That's my opinion. I think a lot of people agree with that. You have to keep it dilated, otherwise it's going to try to heal because the body recognizes it as an injury and will try to heal it. It doesn't make you special because you endured that pain, that you went through that surgery. It makes you insane. It makes you insane that you did that. And I guess I wouldn't be surprised if Keffals has, like, I don't know, OnlyFans or something. Trying to, oh wait, I think we saw an image. I didn't click on it because that was too much for a YouTube stream. I wouldn't be surprised if this person tries to make money off their mutilated penis. Is what I'm saying. Gross.
From trans people, they want to take away the ability for our families to love and support us. They want to take away our future.
No one wants to take the ability for your family to love and support. Your family can love and support you. Keffals is the fucking bully who'll take people out if you say anything that they don't like. If I say something that hurts your feelings, that Keffals, I think, is ugly and isn't passable, would not fuck you. I wouldn't even fuck Keffals. If I was 3 beers in, 6 beers in, I wouldn't even fuck Keffals if I drink a whole fucking bottle of Fireball Z. Wouldn't even. Okay? All right? You know why? Because you're not passing. See, that would be insulting, right? That would hurt her feelings. So, I mean, she would try to cancel someone over that. Okay? I'm not saying you're not deserving of love. I'm sure somebody will find you attractive, maybe. Someone who's into that, you know? Good luck hunting for that, though, you know? But that's what these people do. They get their feelings hurt. They want that person who made that joke or made that comment that hurt their feelings canceled or removed and destroyed. And they'll cry for that. And really what they have here is they call themselves the minority, but they have the power. They have Twitter in the palm of their hands. They have Facebook in the palm of their hands. They have all these other companies in the palms of their fucking hands. They cry, they do. They cry to mommy and daddy, and they do. They do their bidding. It's so they call themselves the minority, but they have the power. They have the power. It's insane. Okay?
You have no future because you cannot reproduce. Let's see. Boohoo cracker, I don't care. Is this person not white? Maybe they're Jewish? I don't know what the fuck that is.
It looks kind of Jewy to me.
I don't take credit for it.
I don't know, they're Canadian, doesn't matter.
Destiny inspired him to take a more critical stance toward the world to make it a better place. Now that he's gone, there will be one fewer voice on Twitch standing against the crazies. What? So now he's saying that he didn't want to get Destiny banned? And just like all the other attention whore types, instead of admitting your mistake, you'll whine and cry about how unfair and unbigoted everyone is.
And that tweet right there is rich coming from her, because she whines and cries about how unfair and bigoted everyone is. That's what she does. He's, I mean, that's what he does.
Search? I want to search real quick on Twitter.
We're talking about Keffals, whatever. Talk about this situation here. She's on a warpath against everything reasonable and rational. If you're the sort of person who thinks a trans woman can't be a woman, well, she want to tear you down and destroy your life. If you're the sort of person that, if you're trying to woo a woman, you're dating a woman, or let's say this, you're past dating. If you are a man, a straight white man, and you are interacting with this chick, you think she's a chick, very convincing as a chick, looking pretty good, you go to your room, go to the spot, wherever, and the dress comes off, the skirt comes off, and all of a sudden there's a dick right there, and you go, oh, that's fucked up, you get the fuck out. She'll call you a bigot and be like, what you really should do is get on your knees and suck that thing. Because that is a woman penis right there. That is a woman penis. It's insane. We're living in some insane time. And I told my wife, too, I was like, man, I don't understand this. Stuff is batshit crazy. I used to work at a psych facility and have to talk to all sort of insane clients that are out of their freaking mind. But now, it's like the world around me is going insane and going crazy. It's like the clients in that facility actually are more reasonable, have more sanity than the people on the outside. It's insane. Okay. Looks like Keffals wants to go to war with you might want to refresh. Looks like OBS had like zero kilobytes per second. Okay. All right. Looks like Keffals wants to go to war with Kiwi Farms. See how well that how well that goes, right? Let's see, Traineedom. Let's take a look at this stuff. Yeah, some of these tweets Noah already kind of covered. Think back this picture. My dad took me. My mom holding me when I was recovering from bottom surgery. That's just gross. That's just gross. Let's see, when my dad was diagnosed with terminal cancer, he decided to dip into his life savings to pay for gender reaffirming surgeries for me. He told me, when I die, I will have no use for money. I love you, and if I could help you for a better life before I die, I'll be happy. You know what's interesting about that is your father did that. Your father did that, and you know that's his choice. But what's going to suck, Keffals, is if after he did that, you know, you got your bottom surgery, you got what you wanted, is if it ends with you doing what a lot of trans people do and hanging themselves. Shooting themselves. I hope that doesn't happen to you, Keffals. I hope you don't succumb to that. But it probably won't. Keffals seems so obsessed with what's going on online and an active crybaby that I don't see him taking that route. Not anytime soon. If anything, it's going to be just a lot of hatred, a lot of, I don't know, just, anger and lashing out at others in the world around her or him until the point to where he, I don't know, Maybe one day, Keffals will realize that he is alone and doesn't have the love and support that he really wants. Because a lot of these Twitch streamers, their chat becomes their social network, their support. And when that fails to really fulfill anything, then they just go crazy, you know? Here's some money so you can mutilate your body, right? Right? That's disgusting. The dad was dying of cancer. So, you know, he just didn't want the money anymore. I mean, he could have, you know, used the money for something else. But whatever. Let's see, for years I downplayed the fact that I'm a trans woman because of intense transphobia in the international communist movement. Okay. I will never hide who I am again. You know, that's a reality too, that these trans people need to realize is commies don't like trans people. The commie people on Twitch do. Go to Russia or go to China, and they will not include you in their fun communist games. You're not going to be invited to the communist games. Go to Cuba, and you're not going to be invited to the communist games. Let's see. At least they admit to grooming. Let's see. Let's check out this right here. The scum of the earth might call me a groomer for it, but if a minor approaches me and asks me how to transition, I will point them to resources to help them do it. I'm going to transgender your children. Try to stop me, bitch. Once again, what this stream is about is this chick is insane. Or this dude is insane. See, I'm nice. I try to be nice, right? It's in my nature to be nice. It's my nature to be like, oh, okay. I'll respect your pronoun. I have to fight against that sometimes. I'm torn. Sometimes I just want to be nice. I just get along. Other times, I need to be honest and tell you how it is. But this person wants to groom your kids. Actively saying he wants to groom your kids. This person's allowed to be on Twitch to groom the chat. Look for minors in the chat and groom them. Destiny's not allowed to be on Twitch. Permabanned. Why? For debating some crap about Ukraine with a cat boy or cat boy lover, Nick Fuentes. I think Nick Fuentes is less harmful than Keffals. Keffals is trying to groom kids. Nick Fuentes wants a fucking cat boy. Whatever. Or makes some stupid jokes about Star Wars or cookies in the oven. I don't care. He's not trying to groom kids, though. Fucking A. Where is he? Is Nick Fuentes trying to be gay with kids? By the way, guys, if you like this sort of stream, you like this, you feel free to support. There's super chats. There's streamlabs. Definitely do so. Right now, I'm pretty much smoking black and milds and realizing that this stream is, puts the channel at risk. So, actually, streamlabs would probably be the better way if you do want to support in that sort of way. Because Keffals is insane. Keffals. I'm not sure what this is. Let's take a look here. Is that her dad? I don't want to say anything mean about her dad. If you ever think people don't change, my dad was a lifelong conservative up until I came out as trans because they didn't support my rights and spent the rest of his life only supporting political parties that had a pro-trans position to his death. Well, I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I don't really know him, and he's dead. Okay? I'm just, but that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Okay. All right. Now let's take a closer look here at this person. At Keffals. I wonder if it looks like the stream kind of dropped for a bit. But yeah, actively learning about this the same way you guys are at the same time. So we'll see what we find. We'll see what we find here. Yes, right now there's a campaign to pretty much archive everything Keffals has ever said, or ever done, and it looks like he's trying to delete everything to hide it. I wonder why. Because it exposes Keffals as being an insane person, a crazy person. They're probably a crusade to get her canceled, but you know, you fight fire with fire. You fight fire with fire at this point, you know. Keffals says it's 2022. I think it's about time we stigmatize drunk driving. Alcohol use disorder is legitimate mental illness. So is telling people they can't drive drunk is ableism. What the? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I mean, I don't know what I'm reading here. This tweet here. It sounds like a Dax Herrera, Dick Masterson sort of joke. You got to say kind of like him. You got to yell like this. Yeah! It's 2022. I think it's about time we destigmatize drunk driving. Alcohol use disorder is legitimate mental illness. And it's so telling people that they can't drive drunk is ableism. Sean, you agree? Sean, you agree with me? Yeah. I don't know, Dick. Is that a joke? But you can't give them any sort of grace, be like, oh, it's a joke. Because when you have someone like this who's actively trying to just destroy people, cancel people over little things, I mean, you can't be the better man here. You're going to have to fight fire with fire. You're going to use what they say against them. That's what it is. Oh, let's check this up. More fuck women, fuck my mom. What the fuck? We're just watching this in the moment. I don't know what this is. Got an Adderall prescription so I could talk over women louder, interrupt them faster. Okay. Still looks like a man, or looks like a boy, actually. This right here, I do not see this as a girl. Like, I see this like, yep, you're a dude still. You're a dude pretending. But yeah, look at that. So respectful of women. Got Adderall prescription so I could talk over women louder, interrupt them faster. But I don't know. You're a woman too, right? So I don't know what she's talking about there. Let's see. If you'll never meet another quirky white girl like me who believes in astrology and smokes weed. Let's see. It's 1 in a million, right? Oh no, it's like every model. It's about every white girl on Instagram who smoke weed believes in astrology, right? Hell, shit, they don't even have to smoke weed to believe in astrology. Oh fuck. Can't really disagree with that take there. And then there's part of me that wants to agree with this person, especially with the Adderall thing. Should be able to talk over women. Just tell them to shut up. The Bible says you aren't allowed to talk, ma'am, so shut the fuck up. No. Well, like I said, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Let's see what else we find here. And some people might say what she said is like misogynistic. I kind of hate that label. But at the same time, though, you fight fire with fire at this point, right? I bully and get people canceled and make all these statements and try to get people canceled and gloat about it. She's asking for the same to happen to her or him. Let's see how insane this person is. Apparently, this chick is so crazy. She has all these different alts. I don't know if this is all her. So Keffals has like 1 million alts, it looks like. So she doesn't really need bots to inflate her likes. She could just log into every single one of her accounts and do it. Keffals. Let's see, you got Fever Dream Keffals, Space Keffals, German Keffals, Hebrew Keffals. I don't know if German Keffals and Hebrew Keffals, if they get along there. Dutch Keffals, Drunk Keffals, Brazilian Keffals, English Keffals, Cute Keffals. Anime Keffals, Boston Keffals. Just Keffals. All these Keffals. I mean, what does it say about you if you need like over a dozen sock accounts? Why? That's insane. Like looking into a mind of a madman. You know, I said something earlier about a relationship of trans people can't really last because it's a relationship that's eroded with mental illness, contaminated with mental illness all through it. I mean, unchecked, unhinged mental illness. This thread is supporting that. Keffals does not seem to be a very sane person. Seems to be a very irrational, angry individual. Let's see. See if we can get anything else about this person. And then, if we have time, which, I mean, what else am I doing? It's Saturday. I mean, I should actually make my kids lunch. That'd probably be good, right? I mean, they had quite a bit of snacks. Should take a break, make them some lunch. They actually had a pretty good breakfast, too. Let's check out this one. Check out this tweet. Shut up, dumb bitch. Ratio. Who's she responding to? Who's she retweeting? Cybernetic Surveillant. This is your regularly scheduled reminder that unless you have a truly extenuating set of circumstances, by choosing to not reproduce, you're willingly terminating an unbroken chain of life and disrespecting every single one of your ancestors' struggles and hopes. You know what? There's truth to that. You should reproduce. I mean, that should be your goal. I mean, one of your goals should be to have a family. But Keffals is triggered by this because Keffals would never have a family, would never have any kids because his penis is useless now. No one even wants to use it as a cock pocket because it's useless completely. But Keffals says then, did I have bottom surgery to relieve dysphoria? To feel more like a woman? No, that's pushy shit. I had bottom surgery to... Looks like OBS is spazzing out again. Oh, we're going back up. With any luck, she'll get banned and Destiny will stay banned. Then we all win? Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I would rather have Destiny come back on Twitch. Like I said, you might disagree with some of his takes. I do too. But Destiny was the one on the side willing to bring someone like Nick Fuentes onto Twitch to have a debate, have a discussion. No one else will. No other liberal lefty will do that. Vosh certainly won't. I'd rather have it where Twitch, hey, you want us to be like, don't do politics? Let's all just play video games? Maybe have tit streamers? Sure, I'd be cool with that. Let's do that. You know that's not going to happen. This person, I mean, she claims that dysphoria. You know, I talked about this too. I think that whole dysphoria thing is just like not really liking yourself. Like I know it's more than that, but like really having a issue with a identity with your body, you know. But Keffals gonna find out down the line that they made a mistake. I think they did. It's my opinion that he made a mistake. He may not realize it now, but later on he probably will. But even though I said that was my opinion, you know, if he doesn't like it, he'll try to cancel you for it. Good thing I'm a literal nobody. Owning transphobes. What is this video? Let's check out this video.
It has now been 11 years since I started hormones. Congrats to me for owning all the transphobes. Say transphobe don't live this long. These bitches can suck my cock, yeah.
Isn't this flag like the pedo flag? When they have like the faint colors like this, isn't that supposed to be a signal that they want to diddle kids? Isn't that what it is? Let's see. Well, it looks like no. When I search pedo LGBTQ flag, I get this flag. I get this here. Okay. So that's, I mean, but honestly, it doesn't matter because he already said he's coming after kids. So he's a groomer. He's a groomer. And if that kid were to be like, hey, can you teach me how to use a inverted penis or how I use this? He would probably be like, all right, let's have that lesson. And I don't need to walk back that one back because that's my opinion on that. I think Keffals would definitely abuse your kid, would diddle your kid, would have sex with your kid. If your kid asked, they probably would. If your kid seemed confused about something, so definitely don't let a Keffals around your child. Did again, I mean, I wouldn't allow any transgender person around my children. If we're looking for clowns, we'll go to a circus. Okay. Guys, if you like this, you wish to support, you know how to do it. You know how to do it, guys. Let's see. Let's check out this tweet here. Did the gay kid I meet in a psych ward as a teenager who was bullied and tried to take their own life deserve it? Well, I don't know. I worked at a psych ward. Let me tell you, some of those kids are massive fucking bullies. They're massive fucking bullies. And, you know, they made their bed, so to speak. Let's see, Stacy K. The difference between a cis guy getting bullied in school and a trans woman being bullied in school is the trans woman didn't deserve it. So it seems to be agreeing with this. It's Stacey K here saying the difference between a cis guy getting bullied in school and a trans woman, which is a guy, being bullied in school is that the trans woman didn't deserve it. So Stacey K, so Keffals looks like just agreeing with Stacey K was saying there, that and that's a fucked up logic there too. Oh, okay. So cis, I don't even know what cis even means. I don't even care what it means. I don't even want to look it up. I do not want to be informed on that. It's bullshit. I'm not going to buy into it. To me, it makes no sense. It's nonsense. So, but I understand what you're saying though. Straight white male. Straight white male. Straight white men deserve to be bullied, but a man who puts on a dress and a wig and walks around like a woman, puts on makeup, they don't deserve to be bullied? Why? Because one's wearing makeup, one's wearing a dress, one's trying to pretend that there's something that they're not? How does that make any fucking sense? How does that make any fucking sense? What they're really trying to say, what Stacey K here is trying to say, is really the cis guy should be bullied into becoming a trans woman. I think anyway. But anyway, that's a whole different thing here. Let's go ahead and see. We look for more stuff. Let's kind of stay on topic here for this part. That Keffals is crazy, and that he is actively going after. That's a warpath on anything reasonable. That this person is not a reasonable individual, and if he had his way, if he had the power, he would just cancel all sorts of people for wrong thing. Cancel people for like disagreeing, and by disagreeing, I mean disagreeing on based things, reasonable things. That a woman is a woman and a man is a man, and a man cannot be a woman and a woman cannot be a man. You could be a trans, but you can't just be that other. You can't change genetics. You can't change your biology makeup. Biological makeup. Now Keffals looks like she's crying. It looks like he is crying that people are trying to dox him, trying to dox the phone number and address. Obviously, people at Kiwi Farms are probably doing that. But, you know, Keffals is getting what he asked for. He did this to other people. He ratioed others. He would cry bully and ask for people to be taken down, removed from various platforms. So he is getting his just desserts. Anyway, we'll see if there's anything here. Okay, I'm about to watch a video. I cannot put this on the screen. I'm literally going to react to, I think this is Keffals tranny porn. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see, because I've never seen what an inverted vagina looks, what an inverted penis looks like, what a trans woman vagina looks like. Okay, I've never seen that. We're gonna see it right now, right here. Okay? You can't see it because YouTube would not like that. These glasses are very reflective, though. They're very, very reflective. FBI warning. I don't know what I'm watching. This is on the fly. Sky. Who's Sky? Those are dude legs. Look at those calf muzzles. That's a dude in a dress with a wig. That actually could just be long hair. Why are they? Stop. 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 Don't lift up the dress. What are you doing? Don't remove the dress. No, keep the dress on. Keep the dress on. Stop it. Stop it. Is there blood coming down the thigh? No. Okay, right now we're in a bra and underwear. Oh, dude, those are man tits. My tits are bigger than that. My tits are bigger than that. Dude, my natural tits are bigger than that shit. Come on now. PPP's tits are bigger than that. Noel's tits are bigger than that. Sad. Okay. I think oh. They're taking off the he's taken off the bikini bottom. He's taking off the bikini bottom, guys. I'm going to record this as a little video too. Let me preface this for the recording part of it. I am, for the first time, going to react to a trans woman, a fully transitioned trans woman. I've never seen what it looks like down below. Gonna do that in this campaign to learn more about this Keffal Keffal person in their path to destroy everything that's reasonable and sound. That, you know, women are women, men are men. And you can't just switch like that. I've always talked quite a bit, or not always, I've been talking quite a bit about how you can't just invert a penis, turn it into a vagina. Well, I'm going to see. I obviously can't put it on the screen because it would be horrific, and YouTube wouldn't allow it. But I'm going to press play, and we're going to see what it looks like. My heart is pounding in my chest. My heart is pounding in my chest right now. Okay. So far, the bikini bottom has been removed. I don't see anything yet because it's so far down. The screen cuts it off. I see a belly button and some smooth white skin, and I'm scared. I'm scared about what's gonna happen next. I'm horrified. Please. No, don't touch. Stop touching. Stop. Don't touch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Stop making those sounds. Stop making those. Oh, God. He's sitting down. I still have not seen what it looks like. He's sitting down. He's spreading his legs. I still can't see anything. This the knee. First off, these shades, I think, make it too dark for me to see. I don't know. He's sitting down on a futon. What's wrong? You can't afford a real couch? He's fingering his fucking inverted penis. This is what he's doing. Stop making those sounds. Stop it. Is there blood on the hand? Oh, you have to use... this is 2 minutes long. Not watching this for 10 minutes. Is there a close-up? I have... Oh, shit. Let's get a closer look here. Oh. 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 That was... I can't watch any more of that. I cannot watch... That was disgusting. I could try to describe it to you the best I can. I don't know. I'm looking at a freeze frame. What I see is an abomination of a vagina. It looks really raw and tender. It looks really... The color's off. The look is off. I can't. I can't, guys. I can't. You know what? You know what it kind of looks like right now? For some reason, you ever seen a cat's asshole? It kind of looks like that for some reason. I don't know why it's looking like a cat's asshole. I don't know why it's looking like that. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna go a little bit further in. Oh God! Stop! Why do I hate myself? Stop it! Oh fucking hey, dude. This is over. It's over. I can't. Keffal, you should be canceled for removing that. It's for releasing that stuff. You. God damn it. You could use that to like torture people. Like if I was a hardcore terrorist, dude, I would confess. I would confess all my crimes. If I was put in a room, locked, handcuffed, and showed that video and be like, you cannot get out here unless you confess all of your sins, everything you've ever done bad. I would be spilling the beans. I'd be like, okay. I'll tell you everything I've ever fucking done, every fucking thing. All right, and full on detail, full on fucking detail. It's so much. God damn it. One time, just to be a dick, I threw a fucking rock at a homeless person, hit him in the fucking face. Where was that at? Galveston, Texas. Did the guy wake up? I think he did. I don't know. I walked away. He could have been a dead body. I have no idea. I didn't stay to see. Hey. Oh, shit. God damn it. Disgusting. All right. I think that's it. I reacted to that enough. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to probably wrap up the stream soon. I know some people want to talk about PPP or the Ethan Ralph rape thing of Alice. What I'll do, I'll take a break, get my kids lunch, look into that stuff, and well, we probably do that later on tonight. Who knows? If you enjoy this, I wish to support. You know how you can like, share, subscribe. You know, tips are appreciated. Mr. Manuel never break Hypa. She's indestructible. I don't know who Hypa is. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. You guys take it easy. And have a good one.